Hello guys, one good morning to all of you. Myself Tapash Kumar Pradhan, and I would like to welcome to all of you to my YouTube channel. So, how is everyone? So I hope you are doing well at your own place. Uh, as you know that we are continuing with our concert series. Today we are here to discuss about the all about the Cold War journey. Okay, how it is end. We will discuss that like our discussion is for the exam point of view, that is they already asked the question from this Cold War uh, in your 2023 political science February paper. Now there is a chance they can ask the questions in your upcoming examination of June 2023. Okay, so let's without discuss without delay. So here the Cold War basically started the way back at the end of the Second World War. So the few of incident which lead to create the Cold War, such as two rivalry power are basically having the fighting within each other, like the Truman Doctrine, you can say that, and or Marshall Plan, okay, or the containment policy, okay. So these are the few initiatives which try to like obstacle the spread of the communism in your like world. That's why the Cold War rivalry was created. And there are the two basically superpower, you know that I'm not going to discuss that thing, but what is the basically exam point of view important. Now there is a like the series of feature of the Cold War that they already asked the questions in our examination. Like the feature is like first feature, the arm race. So there is a arm race between the basically the two like the big power like USA and like US, the USSR. So the first, like you can say that the arm race in the term of like a nuclear weapons state like your the USA, okay, after then the Soviet Union, then after there is a UK, then after the France, okay, after France there is a China. So this is how the arm race has basically continued during the time of the Cold War. This is one kind of features. Then there is a propaganda of war. What is propaganda of war? Now they basically spread a different ideology or different understanding that in order to create the rivalry or conflict scenario. For example, USSR, which is basically based on the idea of your communist, talk about your like social common ownerships and having the communism, something like communism of private property. These are their concept, and they try to mobilize people on the basis to fighting against the ideology such as the liberalism present by your like USA. So US talk about free market, talking about individual autonomy. So on that basis they mobilize the people, and there is a rivalry, and that is how known as the propaganda of war. So this is how the war basically take place, and within that time there are the basically the third world country was basically emerged, and they created a non-alignment. So non-alignment was created in 1961, and India play a very significant role in that time of the Cold War. And there are the basically the five big leader from the five country from the all over the continent, basically they present, like your Jawaharlal Nehru from the India, our prime ministers, then your Ghana Nkrumah, okay, then your like Egypt Nasser, Indonesia Sukarno, and the Yugoslavia Joseph Tito. They basically participate in your basically the non-alignment, and they create a bloc that is known as the non-alignment 1961. The Belgrade conference was the first conference of it. So they basically like try to be a neutral during the time of Cold War. That is how they basically, we can say that the basically they are not directly involved this basically the Cold War scenario. That this thing is basically already asked in your basically question. So how this is how the things. But after the basically end of the Cold War, after the basically disintegration of the USSR, the basically the world system is became like unipolar, and there are the dominant or hegemony as a like state your USSR, and the USA is emerging after the collapse of the Central East Asia and the USSR, okay. And this is how the basically create the hegemonic strategy of your like USA, and that's why your Francis Fukuyama says that this is the end of ideology, and the liberal ideology the one, and this is the absolute ideology. So this is how the concept basically from the Cold War to the hegemonic relation of USA basically emerged. So like this is how the series of our understanding of the cold war, and this is all about that they basically ask in your basically question in the term of like your the multiple option and assumption decision based question, and they can directly ask the question who are the participant in the non-alignment, the leader name, they will ask match of the following or something like that. So in that manner you can guys prepare like your own. So this is from mindset, whatever basically I think it will be helpful to preparations. So I am stop here, and if you have any doubt you can basically put up your comment in your comment section, and if you like my effort, do subscribe and do press the bell icon that you will not miss any kind of video. Thank you guys, have a nice day and great journey and great work a day.